Now we're going to try some more examples of what we're going to do if I have variables in multiple places. So if I'm looking at example A, the first thing I'm going to do is always check to see if I can distribute. In this case, I can. I'm going to distribute that 4. So that's going to give me 2x. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times negative 5, negative 20, equals 16. Now we're going to combine like terms. I've got 2 x's on one side, so 2 plus 4 is 6x minus 20 equals 16. Now we're going to just go ahead and solve. I'm going to get rid of my constant first by adding the inverse, which would be 20 to both sides. That gives me 6x equals 36. Now we're going to divide by 6. And I have x equals 6 as my final answer. Coming over to example B, this time I do not have anything to distribute. There are no parentheses. So I'm going to see if I can combine like terms or get all my x's on one side. In this case, I have an x on my left side and my right side. So I'm going to choose to move one of them. You can move the 7x or the 2x. It doesn't matter. I always try to move in such a way so that I'm left with a positive number. What I mean by that is if I subtract 7x from both sides, that's going to give me 2 minus 7x, which would be negative 5. I prefer to do it so that I have positive numbers. So I'm going to subtract 2x from this side and this side. And when I do that, I have a positive 5x minus 15 equals negative 6. This way I have a positive number. That's all. It's just a preference. It doesn't matter which way you do it. You're going to get the same answer at the end. Now we're ready to get rid of my constant by adding 15. That's going to be 5x equals, oh, it's freaking out. Erase those guys. 5x equals negative 6 plus 15 will give me 9. Sorry, not 12, 9. And divided by 5, x equals 9/5. It's totally okay to have a fraction as your answer. Scrolling down just a tad, we'll look at example C. Here I've got some like terms on the same side. So I'm going to go ahead and combine those. 3 plus 7, 10x. And I'll go ahead and combine my constants too. Negative 2 plus a 3 would be plus 1 equals 9x plus 4. Now we're going to do exactly what we did in example B. We're going to subtract either 9x or 10x. Again, it's your choice, either one. I'm going to subtract the 9x because 10x minus 9x is 1x. Now, remember that you don't have to write this 1 because it's a ninja 1. If you remember back from algebra 1, we call that ninja 1. Now we'll subtract 1, and x equals 3 is my final answer. Looking at example D here, again, we're going to combine like terms. So I have 8b. Negative 17 plus 4 would be negative 13 equals 4b. Negative 7 plus 6 is negative 1. Subtracting 4b from both sides, I have 4b minus 13 equals negative 1. Add 13. 4b equals 12. Divided by 4, b equals 3.